The Chief Minister of Meghalaya, Konrad Kongkol Sangma, in the presence of the Minister of Sports and Youth Affairs Meghalaya, Bantaidor Lingdor, and Minister of CNRD Meghalaya, Hamlet Dotling, unveiled the foundation stone marking the preparation towards the new construction works of Jawaharlal Nehru Sports Complex Polo. The pending construction works of JN Stadium has been allocated 35 crores, and added to this the construction of the multi-purpose indoor hall, which is estimated to cost 95 crores. The government has set a goal to complete all these works on or before September or October of the coming 2022. Speaking as the Chief Minister, Konrad Kongkol Sangma said that the unveiling of the foundation stone is one of the goals that the state government has longed to arrive at a very long time, so that they can begin and continue with the pending works of this stadium, which has been in existence for 30 years.
At the very outset, I would like to congratulate the sports department for having come to this point where we are finally able to take this very, very important agenda, and I should say a long pending project forward, and hopefully we'll be able to see it completed within the next few months, I should say. As has been mentioned by the Honorable Minister for Sports and Youth Affairs, that this particular stadium was constructed almost 3 decades back in the late 80s. And I remember my late father, Shri P.A. Sangma, mentioning to me a number of times of how when he was Chief Minister, he had come to see the work going on in the stadium, and he would make surprise visits to see how the work was going on. So I'm sure that whoever is going to be working on this can expect that Mr. Bantedor and myself will also come for surprise visits to see the work in the interest of ensuring that it's completed fast. And now after 30 years, finally this place is going to get the facelift and the kind of infrastructure improvement that is required in today's sports arena. And therefore, this particular stadium improvement, which is at about 34.5 crores, and we expect it to be completed by September or late October 2022. And after that, as was mentioned by the Minister, we have, which will be funded by the state budget. But over and above that, we are having an indoor stadium, which will be a world-class stadium, which is going to be funded by NDB, that is the New Development Bank project, which is about 100 crores. Apart from that, you're aware that we have already started the work for sports complex. We're calling it the P.A. Sangma Sports Complex in Tura, which is divided into 2 parts, one outdoor and one indoor, and that also is about 125 crores. We have also started the work for one stadium and sports complex in Nartyang in Gente Hills of 25 crores. And apart from that, different smaller projects are going on in different parts of the state, amounting to over 100 crores. So today, as we speak, close to 425 crores worth of infrastructure work only on sports infrastructure is going on as we speak. And this is a major investment and a major boost towards sports infrastructure and towards the sports sector in interest of the youth of our state. Apart from that, as was mentioned earlier, that these complexes will have a number of facilities, including indoor facility for swimming, indoor facility for other indoor games, different kind of offices for the different associations. We'll be having different activities for the youth. So it will not just be a sports complex, but it will be a youth complex. and many aspects related to the youth. Just behind us, below these seats, you're aware that we are running the Prime Hub, which is an entrepreneurship-based program, and it is very much related to the youth. So therefore, we have this complex where we will have not just sports activities, but all activities that are important to the youth of our state.
After 2 decades, I must say, we have got this opportunity again to upgrade and renovation of this wonderful stadium we call JN Complex. And we are not lacking of everything. We have seen by our own eyes this young student, they have displayed in front of us. And what we need, infrastructure. That is very important. That's why we are here today. This project of JN Complex for upgradation and renovation, which is the amount of 34 crores, and is the top priority of government of the day under leadership of our dynamic leaders, Shri Conrad K. Sangma. And not only this stadium, not only this JN complex for upgradation, but I will love to inform you also, we are going to construct also an indoor multi-complex behind us, which the cost of that indoor multi-complex is 97 crore. Thanks to the government, thanks to our Honorable Chief Minister, who have listened to me, have listened to all of us in the cabinet, especially from the Directorate of Sports, which they have working so hard for the last many months to make this day happen. By next year, October 2022, we should complete this stadium so that we can host many big events in our state. The JN Stadium has been planned for upgradation to host a national game in the state. The new stadium will be World Athletics tracks and FIFA compliance, natural grass, football field, which we see now is an artificial grass. We will come up as a natural grass because we want to bring some international event also in our state. And the stadium also will meet as per FIFA norms for hosting international football match in our state. And also I would like to inform you all here, we also intend to start construction of Shillong Stadium by March 2022, which everybody you know that Shillong Sports Association is the oldest association in our state, that we call the ground number 1. And this stadium will have a capacity of 10,000 people and will be a football specific stadium in the English Premier League and the Dutch and German League. And my personal dream is to witness the Indian national team play in Shillong.